Hello, 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 Aquarius, and welcome to your February Zodiac predictions. I am certified life coach Talia Sage, combining my natural gifts of intuition with the science of life coaching in order to bring you messages and guidance that you can use to help you create your best life. Before we get into the messages, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It lets YouTube know that you like what you see and that you want to see more of it. And it helps me to accomplish my mission, which is to reach as many people as possible and help them create their best lives. I always suggest that you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs of these monthly predictions to get a more personalized overview of what you can expect in this month ahead. Your sun sign will let you know what's going on in your ego and what may be happening in your day-to-day world. Your moon sign will let you know what's going on in your mental, emotional, and spiritual body. And then your rising sign will give you insight onto any lessons you may be learning, any challenges you may be overcoming, and any energies that you are stepping and growing into, evolving into, so to speak. But let's get into your messages. Right away, you have a diamond out. And when this card fell out as I was shuffling, I heard diamonds are a girl's best friend. So some of you may be receiving diamonds over this month of love in February. Some of you could be getting engaged. Whatever it is, it's like you're shining bright like a diamond, like that Rihanna song, shining bright like a diamond. Like you were just really sort of stepping into your own, I want to say, like really just letting yourself shine and be seen for you. Maybe no longer dimming your light to fit in any way, no longer feeling as though you can't be your true authentic self. Just being so real is what I feel is happening for you over this month of February. You're stepping into some sort of new phase of life, whether that is you getting engaged, getting married, making some sort of commitment to someone else or even to yourself. This could be a commitment to keep persevering and showing up for yourself, being your authentic self in the world, putting yourself out there. It's going to be different for all of you, as this is a general reading, so really apply it to your life as it fits. But we're going to get into the rest of your oracle cards and then pull some tarot at the end. So your crystal card, the diamond. It says, who needs it? Who doesn't? When to use it? When you've just got to keep it icy. When you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. When it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with diamond. Shine your brightest. Exactly what I was feeling. Like you're really just going to be stepping into your power this month. I should rewind and mention, we do have a full moon happening on February 5th in the sign of Leo. And from all of the readings that I've recorded so far, that full moon is going to be so powerful and so pivotal for many, many of us, if not all of us. It's really going to help us to gain our courage, our self-esteem, gain the strength that is required for us to really step out and be our authentic selves. Whether that's putting ourselves out there and dating again, going after that dream job, starting a business, embarking on some new passion. It's really just helping us to achieve, to gain momentum, to push through, and to not give up. So, Aquarius, where have you felt like you have wanted to give up? Where have you thought about maybe giving up? What in your life have you thought to yourself, this isn't working, I should just stop now? Or why do I keep putting myself through this? I feel like that's where you can expect the most change in your life over this month of February. where you can expect to shine. All right, your chakra card for the month is service with the the sacral chakra energy. Your moonology card is luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius. You might also be interested in watching a Sagittarius reading. And you have sound healing as your self-care card for the month ahead. And your affirmations for the month of February are maturity. I make peace with the tough relationships of my past. I probably would have skipped the pain they came with, but I'm grateful for the lessons they brought me. Because of those tough relationships, I can look back at the mosaic of my life and see value in even the most broken pieces. Internet stalked my exes. I really dodged a bullet. These cards are hilarious. Okay, and then your last affirmation card for the month ahead wanted to show itself in reverse, and it says, boundless love. Today I'll open my eyes a little wider, walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again, with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. Once again, wanted to show itself in reverse. Aquarius. There may be points for you over this February where you're just not feeling this boundless love. And this could be energies that have been plaguing you for some time, where it's just been hard for you to see the tiny miracles that surround you. It's been hard for you to fall in love with your surroundings. It's been hard for you to maybe be inspired. You've maybe been dealing with some sort of creative slump, writer's block, just feeling meh, just not really being excited about anything. And this month of February is really going to help you to mature and move past that energy. You might be interested in doing some sound healing, listening to some sound healing meditations on YouTube here, or maybe even going to a class. But whatever is going on for you this month, wherever you might be feeling meh or blah, just know that, excuse me, first off, you just may not be feeling the best with that sneeze coming out randomly like that. Nothing is ever a coincidence, right? And we have this person here who looks very elderly or sick and in bed. There might be some things going on in your life that just have you not seeing the bright side of life. It might just take you out of your power a bit, out of your energy a bit, where you're just not really excited. What the heck? Give me a second. Oh. That's my son's toy watch with his alarm. Well, as I said, nothing happens by chance. Nothing is a coincidence. These feelings of meh, of blahness, of just not being excited, not feeling connected, they are like the alarms that are trying to go off in your life to let you know that you need to make a change. That perhaps in some area of your life, you're not giving your all, you're not showing up fully as yourself. It could be areas in your life where you need to put more boundaries up, where you need to speak up more for yourself, or tend to yourself before tending to other people. Whatever it is, you You will come through this and be successful in overcoming these energies. It could just be, like you live in the north and it's super cold and snowy and icy out and you just feel meh. You'll get through it. The orange here is telling me that you might want to, oh, that's so okay. It's super interesting because I took a pause in between my videos and went and ate an orange. And you have this sacral chakra orange energy here now. You might need to focus more on your health. Maybe eating some oranges, taking in some vitamin C, getting some vitamin D, especially if you are in the north and just not getting a lot of sunlight right now. You could just feel meh because it's like you're stuck inside. You're just not feeling inspired. Whatever it is, whatever is causing you to feel uninspired over this month of February, the service card is telling us that you're being called to mature in the sense. You're going to grow spiritually over this month of, I feel like, discovering more about yourself, that when you get into those energies, get into those low vibe states, that it's a sign that you need to focus outwards. Like maybe you're focusing too inwards on yourself and on everything that's currently happening in your life. And maybe it's time to put yourself out there and be of service to other people. Maybe go volunteer, go do something that reminds you of how well you've got it, of how good your life is. You might go volunteer at a nursing home or a hospice and realize, heck, at least I still have my youth. At least I still have my health. Like, there's things to be grateful for in this life, even if life isn't even if life isn't as exciting as I would like it to be now. Even if it seems like things are not moving in my favor, you're being called to just push through this. The blues is kind of what I'm feeling. Get out of your emotions a bit. Let go of, I don't know, I'm really like, I've suddenly got a headache. And it's almost like you're overthinking, worrying, just really focusing on something that you really don't need to focus on. It's like you're being called this month to just flow with what's happening. It's not always going to be exciting and an adventure at all times in your life. There are winters, just like in the north, like I was speaking of. There are hibernation periods, and this just might be one of those hibernation periods for you, Aquarius, and you have to learn to be okay with that. And instead of just focusing on yourself and all the things that you don't like right now, finding something else to focus on, like being of service to other people, volunteering at your kids' schools, volunteering at a nursing home or hospice or animal shelter. This 47 here reduces to an 11. This is a new phase of your life. This is saying a new phase of your life is about to come in. Getting the tingles as I say this. Aquarius, if you are feeling like things are not exciting in your life, if you are feeling like things have stagnated, like you're not moving as quickly as you would like, or you're not as far ahead in life as you would like to be, it's for a purpose. And that is because pretty soon life is going to get busy. Life is going to amp up again. And this is your rest period. Be of service to yourself by allowing yourself to rest. By being okay with it. Love yourself through this time. This might be a pause for you to reevaluate things from your past relationships, past experiences that have hurt you that still have some sort of hold over you. Many times when we are at a pause in life, it is because the universe is trying to get us to heal and move on from things in our past that have been affecting our present moments. It's giving us time to heal and release things, especially with that full moon in Leo. Full moons are all about releasing, so that we can be ready to step into the new. And we have a new moon, I think, happening on February 21st in the sign of Pisces, but don't quote me on that. You are about to step into something new. You're about to begin a new phase of your life. And although life may not look very lucky at the moment, luck is on your side. It is all for a purpose. If you are having thoughts, memories, emotions, feelings come up about past experiences, past relationships, those are the alarms that were brought up earlier. Those feelings, those emotions, those memories, those are the alarms that the universe is trying to give you to guide you to the things that need to be healed and released before stepping into this new phase of your life. And it's for a purpose. So don't let whatever is coming up emotionally, what may be going on around you physically, don't let that dim your light. Don't let that steal your shine. Everything happens for a reason. There's phases to everything, and this is just a phase. Find some happiness within the moments. Look for the tiny miracles. Look for the beauty. Your cards are not wanting to come out. I feel like this is your energy for this month. It's like you feel stuck, or like you're just really not happy with the way that something is going, and you are fixated on it. But the message is to push through, to persevere. This too shall pass. And you pushing through is leading you to some very lucky situations. The first card out is the Mother of Wands. You're being called to love yourself, to protect yourself over this month of February. Be selective, I feel like, about who you are allowing in your space. Be selective about the energy that you allow to come in. Next, we have the Five of Cups. This is someone crying over spilled milk, is what I like to say. They're focusing on what has not gone right, instead of focusing on the things that are still going right in life. You could very well have someone in your life who is basically on their deathbed, or who recently passed, or something along those lines. That's not going to be for every one of you, so do not get scared. If that's an energy that's playing out for you, it's already something that you know about, okay? But you keep focusing on whatever this negative is instead of looking for the positive. This month, you're really being called to control your thoughts and not let your thoughts control you. I feel like your mind will be running away with you just because you're not seeing the outcomes that you want to see right now. You might be telling yourself all the ways in which something is going to go wrong, or telling yourself all the ways in which something is going wrong. But you're missing all the ways that you're missing the bigger picture of how these things are perfectly aligning you to where you want to go. And there's also a message here that, how do I say that, Spirit? Your thoughts Your thoughts create your reality. So if you're focusing on the negative, if you're focusing on things going wrong, that's where you're going to be headed, to more things going wrong, to more negative. If you're focusing on the positive, that is where your thoughts will lead you to, more positive things happening. So really control your mind over this time. There might be some changes going on in your life, some unexpected things, but they really are leading you to the best possible outcome. Look at this, right? Next, you have the Ten of Swords. How do we want to do this? Let's move these guys up here. Then you have the Mother of Swords. The Four of Wands. And the Chariot. Luck is on your side. That is this Chariot. That's success coming in for you in some way, shape, or form. Your emotions, I feel like that fire within you is might get the best of you over this month of February. And these messages are more like a heads up, I want to say. A heads up that you might deal with some depression, you might deal with some anxiety, some overthinking, some stressing, some worrying. But the universe is really asking you to control that as much as you can, whether that's going to a therapist or a counselor, speaking to a life coach such as myself, distracting yourself with positive things like being of help to the world around you, right? Doing those positive affirmations, focusing on the positives that you can see, and releasing this phase. Like, you're really being called to mature and learn to control your thoughts. Like I said before, not allow them to control you this February. Because you doing so is going to help you be able to manifest the things that you want in the future. That's what manifestation is really all about. It's really about controlling your thoughts. That it's about you staying positive and hopeful even when everything around you is showing you otherwise, right? You're learning over this month. This is literally controlling your thoughts. The Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords, that is someone who is controlling their thoughts, controlling their emotions, putting boundaries up, telling themselves, nope, I'm not going to focus on this today. I'm going to go do this productive thing. Nope, I'm not going to hear that negativity from that person. I'm going to go do something else. This is placing boundaries where boundaries need to be placed, creating stability within your life. This could even have to do with your home. The Four of Wands is often about the home. It's often about relationships. It could have to do with a twin flame union if that is something that you believe in. But the overall message that I'm feeling is that you're going to master some part of yourself, some part of your thinking, your emotions over this month of February. And that's going to lead to so much stability in your life that you can't help but charge forward and be guided, like this arrow here, guided to success in the future. So, Aquarius, this month for you, I apologize if it's not the most exciting. I apologize if it is not, it doesn't feel the most positive. But like I said, we all have phases in our lives. We all have seasons. You are in this winter phase where you may be retreating a bit, we're keeping to yourself a bit, re-evaluating, reviewing things from your past so that you can release it once and for all, gaining insight and clarity over situations, not allowing them to have power over you any longer, so that you can move forward, loving yourself, loving your life, and creating your best life possible, coming from a place of love and happiness and joy, not from pain. What doesn't this card? Yes, like this card says, I probably would have skipped the pain that came with. We can't skip pain. We're meant to learn from it. Where we feel pain, those are the alarms that Spirit is sending us about the places in which we need to heal, about the areas in life in which we need to let go. Let go and let God. But luck is on your side. You will be successful in this. You will overcome any blahs, depression, anxiety that you are feeling, and you will move on to be so successful. You have 2 cards right here of success. So, Aquarius, a new day will dawn. Get focused and stay balanced is your message for February. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.